A show that tackles the big issues affecting the BVI and the rest of the Caribbean. Searches for answers to today's big questions and gives viewers a unique perspective on developing stories. Follow the big story with me, Kathy Richards, only on JTV. This show is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, the Wellness Center, Medical and Behavioral Health Clinics, Ticely Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. This is The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards. I want to thank you so much for joining us for this edition. Today we are going to be celebrating greatness. 4 years in the making, and we are here to celebrate. With me is no stranger to the word greatness because he pioneers greatness. David D. Archer Jr., welcome to the set. No DGs. Today is only, what do you call it? PG.
Yes, PG. There you go. No DG, just PG. Yes,
PG.
definitely.
How is it? How is it?
I am doing well. Lots of excitement. We are at our 4th year, and the plan is going amazingly well. Persons are eager and excited. As you know, it's no longer one day. So it's Pioneering Greatness Weekend.
So we're transitioning from something that started from a small celebration to a bigger celebration to a great celebration. Now we have a greater grandeur.
all the way through.
Yeah. Before we go there, you walked in.
Yes.
I saw you with a cap.
Yes.
I know that you are unique when it comes to how you dress.
Yes.
But my eyes are now going on it, and I'm seeing Bayrock, Virgin Islands, pioneering greatness. I did not realize it was specifically branded.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit. I love the artwork.
So the cap, at our last year's event, we auctioned off 3 caps. And those caps were done in partnership with myself, but really Bayrock. So what you're seeing on here is the work that he did, and we're able to give monies to charities after the event. So this is a unique. You can take anything else from him, but this hat is very critical. This year we have additional surprises, but this is last year's cap, and we really celebrate art and the whole idea of being different. So that's what this hat is about. So that's when you see that is the partnership between Pioneering Greatness and Mr. Bayrock himself.
Awesome. I really love the art in
Yes.
it. Yeah, so back to where we were. I had to get her in before I forget. Yes. So yes, this year, but before we even go to what's this year, for those of us who are not so familiar with the Pioneering Greatness, give us a little background to Pioneer.
Of course. So to help me, I brought some of these with me. That's fine?
Yeah.
That's book number 1.
The Rock was the
right?
first thing that caught
And yes, The Rock. So always The Rock. So I made a commitment about 7 years ago that whatever I knew, I will share it. I will find a way to let persons know exactly what I was taught, persons who helped me to be the person I am today, and hence the reason Pioneering Greatness. So Pioneering Greatness is a deliberate movement to help you, to help myself, and anyone else to become the best and most amazing version of themselves. So when you read the book, it's really about how great are you. For example, if you got this book, it asks the question in the book, do you want to see the next great person? Go to a 99-cent store and buy a mirror. That type of conversation, really to help persons to aspire, to also let persons know that life is difficult, but you will have ups, you will have downs, but never, never give up. Always pioneer greatness.
And even if you can't find a 99-cent store, go to the nearest bathroom.
Exactly. That's it.
That's it. You can see. So greatness is in everyone.
So that's a movement. And obviously because the book is still, I then made a commitment. Every year, I'll bring like-minded people around me, and we will talk about greatness. We'll speak about what stories they went through, what it took to get to where they are right now, and we will share. But we'll do so not just in the regular way. We'll do so with great excitement, fashion, music, learning, food, also.
Food, booze.
Yes. Libations.
Oh, 7.
Yes, like, yeah. But as I mentioned before, we are at a 3-day. It's a 3-day weekend this time. And one of the criticisms we've received over the years, and I like to take criticism, rightfully so, was that David, we did not get enough of the talk, the conversation. And then David, we wanted to dance more. We did not get
Yes.
enough dancing. So I could be stubborn, or I can do something about it. So
Okay,
this year,
so you're
yes.
going to pioneer greatness by listening.
Yes. So this year, 3 amazing days. On October 13th, at HLSCC, Eileen Parsons Auditorium, we have the conference.
Okay.
So the conference, over 25 speakers will be at the auditorium. You can hear about their stories. The concept is the planet, your health, your wealth, and your greatness.
25 speakers.
25 speakers.
So tell us the concept behind bringing 25 speakers to a stage.
Yes. You know, sometimes when one person says something, you believe them or you don't. But when you can listen to 25 persons tell you a consistent theme about what it takes to advance in their given area, eventually you will realize, I can do it too. So that's the concept. So we have international speakers. Forbes recognized billionaire Naveen James, Dr. Stephen Barry, who is a global medical physician. We have lots of persons coming to the BVI, but also we have, I think, along with the other population, some of the best and brightest minds, innovators, speakers, curators, engineers,
Right from
all
the
of the
BVI.
above, right from the BVI, that will be on the stage. So that's the Friday.
Okay, so when I listen to you tell me that we're going to Eileen L. Parsons Auditorium to sit and listen to 25 people speak, I'm wondering the first thing, am I going to be, will there be something for me to nib on? Will it be something interactive to keep me? So tell me,
Oh, yes.
from the very first experience we had with year one,
Yes.
with that dynamic show that you did right there at the
Yes,
Eileen L.
yes,
Parsons
yes.
Auditorium, now you got to tell me that you sitting me down to hear 25 people and it's going to be interesting.
Yes, so let me tell you how interesting it's going to be. The dress code for that day is fitness business, mandatory sneakers. Fitness business, mandatory sneakers.
Oh,
So,
so we're moving around.
So what we're doing, you can any version of fitness, a jogging suit, your yoga pants, fitness business. But if you don't come to the front in sneakers, you will not be able to come in, because that lets you know the type of event that we're going to have. We're not just going to challenge our minds, our soul, or our intuition. We're also going to challenge our bodies a little bit. So all of the speakers, the participants, business, fitness. So I hope that helps a little bit.
Oh yes,
Food-
I am sold.
Yeah,
the
food-
sneakers,
food- yeah.
the sneakers already.
Yes.
Some might just had headbands.
You're fine.
Sweatbands.
Food-wise, it's all inclusive. We provide food. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that unless you want lobster and caviar every 5 years. But we'll provide you with enough food so you can have a great time there, be energized. But don't forget your sneakers.
Don't forget your sneakers. Start cleaning it up and
Yeah.
shaping up and decide which outfit you
Yeah.
go. That says pioneering greatness style, because
Yeah.
we know that it's not going to be ordinary. No one is going to be coming to sit in an auditorium just to sit down and listen. And that's not pioneering greatness style.
No, it's not.
So,
No, it's not.
all right, okay.
And you've been. Actually, I just looked at your video
Oh yes.
from 2 years ago when you were with your girlfriends. There was a birthday celebration.
Yes.
Woo! Yes. So you've been part of the experience
Yes.
for over the years. You understand what we're trying to do.
Yes.
Not just speak about greatness and help you to become the best version of yourself, but also to leave with a good memory and a lasting impression.
Yes. And it was the last one. Which one was on? I think it was Buck Island.
Buck Island was last year.
Was last
Yes.
year, and there was something that I remembered about that. It was not a part of the program, but there was this young lady I met there, and every time we see each other now, we greet. S21 Ultra.
Okay.
And that is our
Yes,
link because of being at that event.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
We have what we call a family of pioneers now. Obviously, they're a little bit instructive sometimes. David, what's the dress code this year? I said, we have information, content. We'll tell you the dress code later.
Okay, all right. So you just got the first dress
Yeah.
code. Yeah, hint it.
Yeah.
Get the
Fit-
sneakers.
at the
Yeah.
conference, fitness,
It's
business,
sneakers.
sneakers. Do not come with flats. Do not come with heels. Fitness, business, sneakers. Any form of sneakers has a rubber sole on the bottom.
Okay.
You must come with that.
Okay, all right. That's a hint. So when we go to the next event, what happens for that?
So at the
weekend?
next event, you're also aware that I am also Mr. Pioneer in Greatness, but I also do something which is called success music.
Oh, okay.
That's where I put an amazing band behind me, in particular Brent Hoyt and his band, and we utilize the power of the music to impact your heart, your mind, your soul, along with the message. You've been there. You see what happens. So from
Might want to get some sneakers there.
yes, yes, but that one is not sneakers. That one is not sneakers. That one this year is taking place at Paradise in King Garden Bay.
Okay, so
We-
you can do flip flops.
We are going to.
Sandy.
We're going to.
We're going to.
Yes, we're going to. So the theme of that one is sunset to stars.
Okay, so
Sunset
it's from day to night.
Yes. So we
Okay.
start 6 p.m. You get there, you have drinks, you have food, and we transition from sunset to stars. The theme, the dress code for that is white, gold, and bold. White
White, gold.
and bold.
The bold is your personality or color?
So no. The bold really we're hoping to see the accessories.
Oh.
Yeah, so we want the main color to be white, the gold and bold.
Okay, so, okay.
Yes.
Paint the picture a little,
Yes.
a little
So
different for me.
let's say for example, I'm wearing all white, but my belt
Oh.
is gold and bold, or my
Okay.
necklace, or my
Bracelets,
bracelets, or my shoes,
Or your cap.
or my cap. So
okay.
white, gold,
Gold,
and bold.
bold. Okay. I just like how you
Yes.
just come up with these
So that's
creative
the
ideas how
theme
to
there.
Put it differently.
And of course, it's great conversations. I will speak to the audience there. That's the concert. And then DJ Bertram and his crew, we will finish the night with the most amazing celebration dance party. To the persons who told me last year at Buck Island, we didn't get to dance enough, David.
But that was true.
You see?
That was so
I
true.
guarantee you this year, you will dance so much you'll say, jeez. So yeah, so that's day 2. So day 1, of course, on the 13th, that's at the college, 25 speakers. You know, I would like you to come to the entire event.
Okay.
If you want to choose one, I'll tell you the last one soon. It's hard to choose, but if you want to learn how to build a business from a young professional, if you want to learn a definition of wealth or what it means to amass wealth, if you want to just be in the room with a billionaire and ask him, what is it like to be a billionaire? If you're interested in the planet, for example, and the work that persons do, like Mervyn Hastings, Angela Bernard Penn, Chris Jordan, and what Unite BVI has done to help in those areas, then you have to come. But if you want to hear from some of the BVI's most impactful women, such as Dr. Alison
Flax Archer.
Miss Sharon
Flax
Flax
Brutus.
Brutus, yes. Also, we have Ayanna Hall, we have Chamonix Chase, Julia Chamonix Chase, we have Shayna Smith Archer, who will also be in the panel, Dr. Shakima Stout.
So,
Who have I missed? Was that 6?
we can check the
Anyhow,
flyer.
yes. Yes.
They got him.
We got them. And of course, for the health panel, Dr. Michael Turnbull will be there. He will speak about mental health.
Mental health.
Yes,
Oh,
which is
boy.
rather critical right now. There's a conference that's coming up soon, which is great for a person within that particular space. We have Dr. Shakima Stout, of course, dermatology. She will speak to you about what it takes. What does your skin say about your health? Dr. Stephen Barry, he not only is he a renowned doctor, he's an inventor. He writes books. He's great. He will speak to you about utilizing artificial intelligence in medicine.
That's the new trend now, and we got to get on board, huh?
0 to 4, 14, 24, 94, 104. We're living longer, and he will bring his expertise on that particular panel. And we're fortunate to have that panel chaired by Dr. Kedrick Pickren.
Oh, one of
We're,
the
yes,
dynamics
yes,
of
yes,
the BVI,
yes, indeed,
yes, when
which
it comes to
which is
that.
rather good.
Awesome.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 days.
Oh, that's just 2 days.
That was 2 days.
I went back just now.
Oh,
That was at the comp. There's a
Oh, no, that was day 1.
there's a third day
Okay.
I want to tell you about. But I'll be very honest with you.
Tell me.
It's just about sold out already. It's this third day is just about
You didn't
sold
tell
out.
me with my package.
Well, your package comes special delivery on a white horse.
I'm
It's
comfortable
coming.
now.
So this is the last day, the summation of the conference. That's our boat ride.
Why did I suspect that?
It's a boat ride.
Yeah, I did read it.
Yeah,
I did.
It's a boat
yeah.
ride, and it's called Secret Escape.
So we don't know where
You don't know where you're going, but here's what you do need to know. The dress code is luxury swimwear. Have you heard that before?
Luxury
Swimwear.
Okay.
Haven't heard that before?
No.
So imagine you choose your best bathing suit, male and female, but we'll stick with the females for now. Best bathing suits. Then you will say, what else would I put on that will make that bathing suit appear as if I'm going to a high-end function in Beverly Hills? And
Okay.
do I adorn it with bangles? And of course, you must wear a hat because you want to. No, I won't say must. We suggest hats just so you
Okay.
can be comfortable. So luxury swimwear.
Okay, so
Yes.
I'm thinking the luxury. So you just said you suggest hats. Yes, women can do
Yes.
the flare hats, but we also, the age that goes now with the head ties. You don't want that.
I want
Everything that makes it
that
luxury.
you suggest is luxury swimwear because
And those nice big bags. Okay, all
we're,
right.
we're, we're going to pioneer greatness. All we want you to do is walk with a tumbler, those small tumblers, your own tumblers, and a towel if you choose to.
Okay.
Because we're in the theme, of course, of your planet, so we don't want to do a lot of plastic.
Oh, yes.
So just come with your small tumbler
Yeah.
that you'll use, and that will be what you use to get all your beverages. It's all inclusive.
Okay.
All inclusive, so just need to leave home. Oh, you must come with an open heart.
Right through from day 1 straight through to day 3.
Yes.
There is no doubt about that.
Yes.
Come with an open mind.
Yes.
I would, I would attest to the fact there's been so much that would have been learned over those 3 years that you would have had your events. There was never an event, because I've been to all,
Yes.
that you didn't leave with something impactful that you remember. Every time you see Pioneer Greatness, the book is there on my desk. Every time you see, you remember, you reflect, and you check yourself to see
Yes.
if did I apply or am I on that road too. So it's a great initiative, one that I see going from greatness to greatness in this PG era.
Yes.
You can add the hashtag now, PG.
I like that. I like that. Yes.
Yeah. So, but for you, that's from my eyes.
Yeah.
For you, 3 years have gone, and you're now entering into the 4th year. What are some of the things that stand out to you more than anything else? Having done that reflection, if you could go back and find that video of me and my friends,
Yes.
I mean, you've been going back to a whole lot of other things.
100%. I mean, I fully recognize outside of the PG initial, I also have another initials with a G at the end. And that doesn't always allow persons to know who I am as a person,
yeah.
because that comes with a particular role. It's within a particular box. It has a particular
That's a
look.
professional
It
side of you,
speaks
yes,
a particular
yes.
way. But persons who have spent time with me and can appreciate, hopefully, my heart, they will know I love a few things.
Yes.
I love to see people happy, but I love to see people realizing that A, they were born in this amazing world, they're amazing, and equally, whatever they want to achieve, there's a way to get there. That's where I get most of my satisfaction. So over the years, when I see the faces of people, when they go, okay, now I understand. But after the events, when I walk into a school and you hear this, I'm not quite sure how old you are, but someone told you that you're the greatest man alive. Mr. Pioneer Greatness. Or you go to a school, or you see a guy that you don't really remember, and you say, what are you saying, PG? Yes. And we have a campaign which is going around now, where our approach is to get 1,000 persons to take a photo with this sign.
Okay.
Now, not all 1,000 will come to the event, maybe 500.
Okay.
But what that does, it makes you ask a question: what is this Pioneering Greatness movement? It starts, like I said before, with the idea that we're all special.
Yeah.
We're on great. And once we're on a step towards pioneering greatness, toward the next level, that's the movement. So if you see persons around,
Yeah, I saw.
you've seen them, and hopefully we'll get you with yours also.
Yes, I definitely will.
And that's
Gotta
really
add to the numbers
that's really
for
to spread the word, to let persons know our overall intent and what we're trying to achieve.
Okay, and generally, for those persons who may not be able to attend, what is it you say to them to reach them, to help them to understand that they too can pioneer their own greatness? Okay, there's where
Does it
Yep.
make sense now?
Yes.
Now, but what I also want to say is we are fortunate to have businesses who have agreed to sponsor young students or young adults, where it might be prohibitive for them based on cost. We haven't talked about the prices as yet.
Yeah.
So if you're a young person, I will say a student or a young person, and you really cannot afford to go, or you only have $50 or $100, then just message 542-4348, 542-4348. And my team is going to take that information and try to match you with a donor.
Oh.
So we have not asked.
Awesome.
Yeah, we have not asked businesses to sponsor the event. Give me $1,000 and I will put on a great event. We've said, outside of your brand, would you consider doing a few things? Just talk about pioneering greatness, but are you willing to sponsor a young person?
A young person, yeah.
And that's really what we want from the community, because that young person is going to become your future lawyer, your future doctor, your future construction worker, whatever, and that's the investment that we want. So it's not too late.
It's not too late.
If
And I love that.
yes.
I love the fact that, more and more we're seeing persons like yourself, organizations and groups, making an extra special effort to pull along the young people, because far too long,
Yes.
they've been left at the side, and we're just going
Yes.
to parent you, whoop, whoop,
Yes.
do as I say, guide you this way. But
Yes.
now bringing them through the channels
That's
to
it,
which
that's
where
it.
we get to
That's it.
where we're at is so, so beautiful. And, I really am happy to hear that you're taking them. I think last year you did something
We sure
similar.
did.
You had,
Every
yes,
year we set
yes.
aside a place for young
For young people, yes.
And that's important, because what you don't want is for cost to prohibit someone from becoming the next and great version of themselves. So we're
Okay.
happy. For example, Oil Nut Bay, Mr. Clyde Ledsom and his team, they've agreed to sponsor persons from Virgin Gorda.
Awesome.
We have other businesses that are doing the same thing. It's never too late. So maybe you might not want to come, but you want to make
help
sure
someone that-
you help someone to come, especially within your office. Let me tell you what happens. When someone comes to me as a leader and says, would you sponsor me to go to a conference? Most people think about that individual. I think about the individual and the organization.
Okay.
Yes, because if this person becomes better equipped with knowledge, chances are when they come back in the office the following day, like, oh, do you know about AI? I'm like, AI, Allen Iverson? No. But that's the whole concept
Yes.
of becoming a learning institution and investing in your people so that they can reinvest in you if you so choose.
Awesome. So let's talk price now,
Yes.
and where we can get tickets.
Excellent.
And how packages are going.
Excellent. So for the conference is $200 for groups of $200, but it has to be a group of 5 persons in that ticket. So
Okay.
if you want to come, just bring 4 other person along with you, and the price is only $200.
Okay.
But if you're coming by yourself, then it's $250.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, so that's a good catch.
You do the math. You're actually getting one
Yes.
ticket free.
Yeah.
That's how it works. And of
Okay.
course, for students in high school or college, it's $200. Only $200. Now, when you bring this type of talent on one stage and the energy that's there, it is priceless. But we recognize that we try to keep the price reasonable as much as we can. But yes, so $200, groups of 5. So if you say I want a ticket, I'm gonna say Kathy. Well, not you because you're special, right? Right. Yes. I will say. I'm fine. Do you have what I wouldn't say, but the team will say. Do you have? Are you coming with four other persons, or do you know
four persons that are
yes, we do.
Come?
Fine. Then the price is only $200.
Okay.
Each. So that's for the day, but that's all inclusive. Also comes with food at that particular location. For the concert and celebration party, there are 2 ticket levels. There's one is $150, and that's all inclusive. That comes, of course, with food and of course drink tickets with that. And then you have $75, which is our regular Pioneer and Greatness ticket. That does not come with food, but it comes with welcome drink. So you can choose a more option which is best for you, $150 or $75. The boat ride, which is also all inclusive, is $150.
I can't wait to see the fashion that's going to come out there, honestly.
Kathy, you know, when I have my team meetings, I say, well, what are people asking about? Mr. David, people are asking about the boat ride. I said, I don't want to hear anything about the boat ride. I want to hear about the conference.
The boat ride, that one stands out. No doubt.
But we're fortunate. Metro Tours and Charters, they are partners for this boat ride. Okay. And if you've been on one of their previous boat rides, it is very awesome. Great. Only thing with this one, we're going to a secret location. We're going to actually. I'm not going to break that secret. And we have the impactful DJ Craig Lake, better known as Push Pop, who will take us through the end of the Pioneer and Greatness weekend. So what you'll be able to realize as you come through, if you come from the first day to the end, it's a through process. Yes. You will hear, for example, our theme, which is love passionately and live fearlessly. So you'll hear that at the conference, you'll hear that on Saturday, you will also hear it on the boat ride. And you'll say, what are they talking about? Love passionately and live fearlessly. That is actually the 2 ingredients to Pioneer and Greatness. Love passionately and live fearlessly. Love passionately, first love yourself. That's very important. We teach that. Secondly, love others. Because if I want greatness for myself, I obviously need to have it, I want it for you. Yes. So that's the ingredient. The next one is live fearlessly. There will be a time when someone will tell you, why are you going with this crazy Pioneer and Greatness thing? What are you talking about? Or, I want to be a lawyer, or I want to open my own business. Someone's going to say, I ain't know about that, you know. Live fearlessly. Everyone that I've interacted with that have achieved any form of success, I said, tell me the secret. When you hear me interact with Naveen, who is a billionaire on stage, I'm going to ask him, what is the secret? And he's going to intimate, you have to be fearless. When people say no, you have to say yes. Yes, right? Yes. So I have a thing which is this. When people say no, take that N, turn it like this, and bring it over and make it into a G. Okay, so go. So go. Go. Every time someone tells you no, no, just go. 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 And that's the philosophy. Life is, if you ever go to a hospital and someone is alive, it's going to look like this. All right? Anytime that line does this, flat lines, you know what that means. So if you use that as an illustration, it really means every time we're trying to achieve something, we're going to have difficulty. We're going to get there. But don't flatline. When we try to achieve something else that's greater, it's going to be a little bit difficult. And then we go up and we go. But once you understand, Kathy, that is part of the process. That is part of the process, then you will pioneer in greatness and you will always be successful. Awesome. One thing we did not say the dates. Oh, October 13th. 14th and 15th. That's just now. Guess what's happening after the Sunday? I think I got a holiday. Holiday, all right. So on that note, we wrap up today's show.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Again, love to see the initiative behind of this. I'm loving the class of it too.
Thank you.
I'm really loving the class of it. And Bay Rock, Virgin Islands, pioneering greatness, and we going PG. It's not going to be 13, 16, or really just PG.
Exactly,
We're pioneering
exactly.
greatness. Remind us the date, October
October 13th, 14th, and 15th.
And the theme?
The theme for this conference,
Yes.
of course, is Pioneering Greatness Global BVI. But for the conference, it's the planet, your health, your wealth, and your greatness.
Okay.
So
And
three amazing days.
the dominant word there for me, greatness.
Greatness.
So let's pioneer greatness. David, it's such an honor to hear from you in this moment. I can't wait to see what's going to happen when you turn 5 years old.
Oh,
Anyhow,
yes.
any hoops.
But don't forget your sneakers on conference day.
Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you for being such an awesome audience. I'm Kathy Richards. Thank you for joining us here on The Big Story.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year. Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life.
We will live well.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.